Hello! I'm bringing you a quick tutorial for a new strat I've come up with just yesterday actually. So this strat might still need some refinement here and there. So it's pretty new, but it's consistent and fast enough to warrant a tutorial, because this saves me like 4 to 6 seconds every attempt. It's not, I mean, it's fairly consistent. Let's just get to it, right? There we go. It's an 11-18. So how does this work? Let's start from the beginning. So you enter the room and hold upright. Hold the sword and you will automatically poke the very first popo in the screen. And after the poke, you are standing right below the second one. It's called the hero popo. And you can slash it. All the while you keep holding upright. And oh, whoops. And in the dark you can clearly see how the camera scrolls when you keep moving upright. And when you see the death animation of the second popo scroll down a bit in the dark, then you are actually at the correct height to shoot an arrow to the left. Right? That's the first half of the strat. The second half is gonna be collecting the key and maneuvering to the top left corner of the screen. What I'm doing is I get my sword out again while collecting the key, charge it up while moving all the way to the top left, and when I poke the pot in the top left corner, I'm releasing my spin to get rid of the second Igor that's following. Like this. So the stuff that can go wrong with the strat, there's actually quite a lot that can go wrong, but still, the more often you do the strat, the more consistent it will become. So the first thing that can go wrong is you charge your sword. Whoops, let's try that again. You charge your sword very early and you get a spin here. That's one of the worst things that can happen. So what you can do is you slash once and then hold the sword out. That's probably the safest thing. Or if you're like me and you've done the screen 10 million times before in your life, you can just guess and hold your sword out a bit later. Right, you can just guess when you're able to move in the screen. Yeah, the next thing that can go wrong is right at the end actually. There can be a popo or two that gets in your way when you're charging the sword, right? And you can't, and you will poke it and then will not be able to spin the Igor here. That is also really, really bad. Like sometimes there are even 2 or 3 popos getting in the way. So entering this screen and doing the strat with only like 1 heart is extremely risky. But yeah, other than that, this is a really, really good strat. It saves so much time. It saves for 4 seconds at least. Clink the pot, then spin. And yeah, that's it. That's at 10:55. Yes, thanks for watching.